Welcome back, man. Primetime Live, another Hustlers 101. We got Tip Titan back in the building here, y'all motherfucking talking about. You feel me? Like, Tip has Platinum Crown Management, which is going hard, man. Them boys said they the new Death Row. Like, I don't remember what they were saying in that motherfucker. Well, they was dropping bangers. Yeah. And it was a vibe, man. And you know, since the last time, I remember it was like, you know, it was a baby. It was a baby.
That's what I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, it was a baby. Now it's like a goddamn full-fledged teenager out this motherfucker. Okay, but Tip owns the Jacole Conference Center, right? Did I say that right?
Jacole's Life Coaching and Resource Center.
Oh, get me right. Okay, but we shot up, man. Had a DJ in there, but it's a lovely event space, man. I've been there a couple times. Man, I give you Tip, man. Miss Tiffany Tilman, man. HBCU alum. What y'all talking about?
Always. So thank you for having me today. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Michael. But definitely shout out to Brandon for letting us come in, man. Party pack. This is going to be a beautiful grand opening on 420. His new smoke shop. And actually, Platinum Crowd Management will be performing live.
Y'all was already killing the cherry blossom. We ain't gonna even get on that yet.
They will be performing live for the grand opening. But yeah, the last time, which was about a year ago, when you and I met,
yeah,
Platinum Crown Management it wasn't even thought of then. It wasn't even thought of.
You probably wrote it down?
We hinted towards getting ready to do something in music, but I never thought then it'll be where it's at now. So
shit, the secret, you feel me?
Right.
The secret.
Yeah, for real. You gotta know it though. So I have 3 artists that I'm currently managing from Macon, the east side of Macon. So
but we undefeated now. We whooping ass in sports, whooping ass in everything now. Music, how y'all want to do it now? How y'all want to do it?
I have Chris Quainer, which was my first signed artist.
East Macon Quaint.
Yeah, East Macon Quaint. If you look for him on streaming platforms, MK23 is his artistry name. GQ Smooth, Quintez Howard, you can find him on Facebook as well. Follow him. And then my newest signed artist was Adrian, and he is 4M FNE. FNE stands for Fear No Evil. And then, like Perry said, I'm the owner of Jacole's Life Coaching and Resource Center, where it has been a lot of things have taken place since the last time. Like a lot of parties, a lot of artists been performing there. Yeah. So it's been going well.
Okay, so like, okay, I'm gonna pick up from the cherry blossom. So like, how did you land that? That was like a slam dunk.
Yeah.
It was a slam dunk. Yeah. That's a big stage. You feel me? Like, it's a big stage.
Yeah, it was.
It's a big stage. So how did you land that too? Can you go down and spread a little sorbet on us? You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna definitely say God is good, but honestly, someone had mentioned, hey, you know, I may be able to get them on Cherry Blossom. So that never really happened, and all of them had an interest in wanting to do Cherry Blossom. But it was a lot to find out, like, who do you talk to do a show at Cherry Blossom? Like, nobody knew. So just kind of doing some managerial research as their manager. It was my job to find out, like, which way I need to go, who I need to talk to make it happen.
Okay.
And then once I located who that committee was, the team of people, I had
it's gonna be a committee now.
Yeah, I had to fill my paperwork. I had to send like information on each artist. I had to send videos of each one of them performing. So the committee had to vote. And then I'm so proud of my artists because everything had to be clean. It couldn't even be suggestive, like not cursing, but it couldn't suggest anything.
Oh, they had to analyze that thing. That's beautiful.
So they all went back in and recorded new music that was stage appropriate for any demographic.
Right, that's big. That's big.
So what y'all heard that day was unreleased music, completely unreleased music. So I was so proud of them for doing that. And Q already had like Come Alive and Time Is Money. His music was already ready, but he had to still make sure it was clean.
Oh yeah.
The show, so.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. That's beautiful, man. Those is committees, man, and for y'all to like meet that criteria and goddamn slide right through in there, that's beautiful because like Cherry Blossom is huge for us, man. Like shit is like a week long, really 2 weeks. 2 weeks now, you know what I'm saying? Cherry Blossom everywhere, folks sneezing, all kinds of shit. Falling. Okay, so like I seen y'all been touching the valley. Y'all been touching the valley, like man. Talk about them movements to the valley, like you know how those dots are connecting from you guys.
Right. So, and before I hop on Fort Valley, I'm gonna go ahead and what we just talked about, the secret. I'm gonna go ahead and claim that next Cherry Blossom, Platinum Crown Management is gonna open up for whoever the headliner artist is.
Yeah.
They didn't open up this year. CMD Styles did. Shout out to Carl, but next year my artist gonna open up, so I'm claiming that now.
I'm gonna manifest. Hey man, next year, shit, we'll turn this motherfucking goddamn Urban Media Network into like 100,000, 200,000 goddamn production, man. Like, and I'm charged. I'm telling you,
Got to listen.
I'm charging now. Hey, like y'all caught me in that good period. I'm a charge, but see, people already I'm acquainted with. It's gonna be y'all slide right in, but new faces, boy.
I'm glad we was already on the team. I'm glad. So for the Fort Valley show, how did that come about? Okay, so we heard about the Fort Valley Fair.
They do have a fair.
Yeah, we did the fair, just similar to Cherry Blossom.
Yeah.
So I reached out to the person that was over the fair and went on to sign my artist up. So he was like, yeah, I would love to have them. We got live performances. Of course, they had to utilize that same music from Cherry Blossom. But then I started thinking, like, if we're gonna be in Fort Valley, then we need to have an after party. We need to go somewhere after the show. So when I went to True Lounge, shout out to Ron Jones, me and Q went and we chopped it up with him, and so he was like, well, yeah, y'all come up here after y'all do y'all show, everything like that. But right across the street from True Lounge is a spot called Ghost Lounge, which is owned by this guy named Zoe. So me and Q was like, well, let's go talk to him, you know. And so he said, well, look, once y'all do y'all after party for Cherry Blossom here, and then when we did the Fort Valley Fair, we did our after party at True Lounge. So basically, we went up there 2 weekends in a row. We went up there after Cherry Blossom, and then we went up there after we got through doing the Fort Valley Fair.
And then that's a good time, too. That was a good time because think about it, like it was hot outside. Like the vibe changes when it was warm outside. Like I bet it was. I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, it was lit in there, huh?
Shout out to Fort Valley State University. They came and rocked out because they came to the fair and they came to both of the clubs.
You know, if we find out at that school, well, we are there.
Yes.
We are there. Okay, so like Platinum Crown, like any new artists you like looking at, I don't want you to don't drop the bomb. Like any new artists, like you think like, hey, I may have to get you on over here now. The boys already say y'all the new Death Row. Y'all out here dropping hits.
So that, you know,
keep that one on the ropes.
I'm gonna say they definitely, Platinum Crown Management definitely got out the mud because it was really just a name, barely a name when you and I interviewed.
Okay.
But I do have my eyes on a couple of people.
Okay.
On a couple of people that I think would definitely be a plus. But I'm very particular about bringing anybody into our mix. And so
the energy gotta be able to mesh. You know what I'm saying?
Before I do that, like we sit down and talk about it. Like we all have to vote and agree to it.
I like that. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope as fuck.
Make sure everybody's happy and comfortable. And then I like to even meet with the potential artists a few times just to make sure that that's what they want to do. You know? That's
what's up. Hustling. What's next? Like, because from the resource center to, like, you know what I'm saying, Platinum Crown Management, which is going crazy. And then, you know what I'm saying, like, you gonna go into film yet? Like,
Look, so what's next for me is really now I'm working on getting back into some of my personal goals.
I like that. What's up?
You know, like the last year, it's really been all PCM. And so I'm comfortable now that I've gotten into a place where I can kind of back away a little bit more and really kind of focus on some of those personal goals. So if you don't know, I was casted for a reality show. It's called Minding My Business.
Minding My Business.
And so it's a reality show based out of Atlanta, but it's about learning about new entrepreneurs like myself, like Brandon, yourself, and some of our struggles, some of the good times, some of the bad times.
Ups and downs, boy, for real.
So on May 1st, we will be having a Black Business Social at the Tubman Museum on Cherry Street.
That's what the twins, right?
Yep.
Shout out to Solomon, shout out to Sand, them Sand twins.
Yep.
Them sneaker twins.
In the building, so it's free for anybody to attend the event. If you're interested in being a vendor, we do have some vendor packages. But I'm really looking to maybe get into, really getting deep into reality TV.
Right.
I did pitch an idea to me that a script that he's writing.
Yeah.
So film could be potential. I've never acted before, but I think I can do it.
I was on Little People of Atlanta.
You were not? What you said?
I was on Little People of Atlanta.
You were?
Yeah.
What you were doing?
Talking to them. I caused the whole fight.
What? You gonna have to send me the episode. You gonna have to send it to me.
I was on Lifetime, man. That's crazy. Just think about that then
A lot
and
of
now.
people look at Little People. I think Brandon said that he's gonna be on one of those Atlanta Housewives. I think he should be in the background or something like that, or he had set up their hookers.
Oh, that's lit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you working the scene. Network make the check work.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the music industry, do you think are you gonna like take it over into like be a whole record label? Because I know you got the management now.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna just be the whole like you gonna be the label? You feel me too? Like you know how you got Rock Music, Rock Nation Management, then they got Rock Nation, the label. You feel me?
So I've been asked that multiple times. Like when people initially meet us, they think that we're a label. They think that. But Platinum Crown Management is really just only a management group. Do I think that? No, my goal for them is to get them on major labels.
Right. Cause that major label check will be sweet.
Yeah, that's my goal, is to get them on, labels that can really financially back up what they're trying to do, and they really have great music,
Right, they do.
They all really have great music. They all have good ideas.
They definitely do.
So my goal as a manager would be to hopefully connect them with the right people. But as far as PCM and where we're gonna go next with it, I think we're gonna definitely expand to some other artists. So it is some other we do have some other goals. Like each one of them have a lot of main goals that we're gonna try to reach.
I like that.
Like with their streaming,
goals, yes.
Like doing features, kind of like doing different styles of music. So that's pretty much it. Like I think that we're gonna just kind of concentrate on perfecting their craft.
That's right. That's how you should. The arts.
From there. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Like from seeing like that as a small idea, is like hit it at, you know what I'm saying, to like now that's the pure definition of like progression. Like ain't no stagnation going on. It's like progressing constantly every day. Oh my God, like that shit, man. So like so any more like what you got planned for the summer, because it's getting hot outside? Like any more fashion shows or like you know what I'm saying, anything going on at the resource center that's like you want to drop a bomb on, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm thinking Memorial Day I would like for us to do something.
That'll be lit.
But I can't necessarily say I want to do it at Jaco's. I really was thinking about doing something like at Tap Square Park.
Oh, that'll be lit.
Like a picnic festival.
Oh, that'll be lit.
Come bring their blankets and then, like let different artists perform. I kind of been thinking about that.
That'll be like that's like a Coachella type.
Yeah.
What's I can't think of the park. Have you ever been to not Coach? What's the other one?
They just did something in Atlanta, like
They do. Yeah, they have a bunch of festivals in the park for like performance. Yeah. But it's another name. It's a big one in Florida. A lot of them got huge. I can't think of the names, but I know
like Jazz Fest, something
like Jazz Fest. Okay, Coachella is like a big one in California. Then you have the South by Southwestern in Texas.
Yep.
And it's another one in Florida. Oh my God, I can't think of the name of it. But like we need something like that, because I know Cherry Blossom is they had a festival in the park with it, but we need something for us.
Right.
Yeah, that'll be lit. I'm all for it. Support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anything else you want to lay on us, man? Before I gotta pay some bills. I ain't paid them yet.
What you got to shout out some people?
What? I got Urban Media Network, man. Primetime Live, Hustlers 101, man. Tip Titan in the building, man. That's on IG. You know what I'm saying? Platinum Crown Management. That's on IG as well. Is Facebook too? Is the same for Facebook?
So on Facebook, I'm Tiffany Tilman.
Okay.
On Instagram, I'm Tip the Titan.
Okay.
And then I have my Jaco's Life Coaching and Resource page.
Okay.
And then Platinum Crown Management have a page.
Okay.
So, like I said, I think primarily for me as Tiffany, what I'm definitely going to focus on is just like doing some new things that I and you know what? I really want to put my head in for like directing a video.
Yeah.
I want to try to direct a video. I want to see if I'm
that'll be
good at
fun.
that. Yeah, I want to try that and making a beat, like going in and kind of having a personal creative session, just me, because I'm kind of laughing at me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a learning process and learning curve, like, cause like with me, like video editing, it becomes fun. You feel me?
Yeah.
And especially like when you there to like shoot it. So like being the producer or like being like the editor or like making the video of it, it's all in your vision. You feel me? How you see things, like, because like it's an interview I'm working on for the next week. I know the whole dialogue, what I'm gonna say, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I have a dialogue already kind of preset in my head, but like with this person, I gotta.
What kind of video is it gonna be though?
It's gonna be like, it's a big interview I got, man, but I can't unveil it yet.
Can't tell
it yet. But you know, it's just big. Just know it's big. It's real big because I've been having a lot of big interviews, man. Like I got a feature. I'm featured on something tomorrow. I gotta go do one for. So like, I mean, it's Wednesday, so I'm spreading the time out, and it's really fun though, cause like it's something I do with ease. You feel me? And I don't want to brag or nothing, but when you sit with me, you be like, God damn, bro. And then I gotta tell you about this. I got roasted by a comedian. Oh my God. I interviewed him, right?
Yeah.
My homeboy went to college with us. He gonna fuck with him. I had told him, hey bro, do not mess with this man, please. Cause we trying to keep the interview and trying to keep him from that. Yeah. I know how his stand-up go.
He roasted you?
No, like what happened, my homeboy gonna start roasting with his ass from a while. And I'm like, okay, y'all didn't have fun, okay, cool. Yeah. Then he gonna say one more before you walk out the door to go to the restroom with some shit. Bit got on me. I told him I got like 3 good jokes, man. I can roast bit, but them bitches, comedians, don't play with them on that roast shit, man. I got one more I gotta deal with too. Odell lad, he gonna fire me up, but that shit is a whole nother level though. From comedians, designers, NBA basketball, NBA football type shit, it's everywhere now. Yeah. It's everywhere, man. I mean, I've probably seen my growth. You feel me? You probably been watching too. You feel me? Cause I've been watching. I pay attention to everybody because it's like an inspiration thing.
Right.
Because I'm watching y'all inspire me. Y'all don't even know. Like, I pull from different. You pull inspiration from different pieces and places from people. Like if I see. Shout out my partner Wayne and Dre win with the cars. Shit, inspiration, making me think like, boy, I gotta come up with something again. So trucking company, I got that. Trying to expand on that. We going into short films. I got one. I'm gonna get the sales at the end of this week, man. I got a script. We gotta go and get that bit off the ground because. Yeah. Short films, I don't think nobody can fuck with me around here. Like,
short films?
I don't think nobody can fuck with me.
Are you writing them or are you just saying like you?
I'm writing them and I'm writing them and I'm like a vision. I have a vision of how it's supposed to look. Okay. Like, I don't think nobody can fuck with me. Like, I see what's out here, but I'm be real with you.
Well, when you start casting, I want to give that acting thing a try. I'm gonna see how I do with it.
It's fun. It's fun. Then like shit, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna memorize everybody's line. So I can know. You gotta be like that to know how I want to deliver that shit. Right. You feel me? Yes. Got Urban Media Network, man. I'm really like, shout out to, we're going back to Shaquille O'Neal hookah spot in Stockbridge. Gotta go there again. Shaq got a hookah spot. We went 2 shots. Yeah, it's lit.
Y'all know Perry be traveling. He be in a lot of different places. He be knowing all the lit spots.
Shit, man. Be me and this man. We pull up with Chill Will. Them folks know what's going on. It's about to have a blast. But man, I love progression, man. And I'm inspired, man. That you'll reach out to me and let me do an interview again. Cause like shit, you feel me? It's, a lot of folks in the lane, so shit, it's to spread it out, man. I love it. Party Pat Hookah, 2820 Napier Avenue. That's 31214, Macon, Georgia. Shout out to them, man, and man, Tilt for letting us just like, you threw it out here quick. Hey, pull up over here. Okay, shit.
I called Brandon because I was like, you know what, that would be. I thought about the background and everything, and so definitely appreciate him on the last minute for letting us come in and making sure we were straight and good to go. But
what a save.
Thank you, though. I'm glad to hear that the Platinum Crown Management has been inspiring to some people. You know.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
People, you feel me? People, hating and what's the word I'm looking for? Copying is the largest form of flattering, so I take it as that, and you should take it as that too, because like shit. Folks, like when folks saying they want to be like Mike, them folks really want to be like him, or they see something in him they can win it. So when they see you, or vice versa, or anybody who is inspiring people, man, just take that shit with a grain of salt. Be like, oh yeah, man, wait till you see my next move. You feel me? Cause you gon' have to respect it. You feel me? You gonna have to respect that shit. And I love just being in the lane, man. I'm just having fun with this shit, man. And Primetime Live, Hustlers 101, man. Tip killed this shit. What else I need? Shout out to my homeboy DeAndre Smelters, man, for the bucket hat, man. He's the real life kid off of Homecoming. Y'all ever seen? Not Homecoming. What's that shit called? All American. You seen All American yet? Anybody seen All American?
I seen like some of the first seasons.
Look at Homecoming. We got DeAndre Smelters, the boy from I be fucking with him. He's a DeAndre Smeltner.
Okay.
I interviewed. I'm gonna drop his interview probably this week or end of this week. I got clips already made up of him, Jeff. I got clips of like all the people that NFL bound. This cat went pro in baseball, then went pro in the NFL. He from the east side of Macon. And he young as hell. He young as man. I'm talking about he's smart.
And he's on that show All American.
No, he's not. His character to me is inspired by him.
Oh. Okay,
like when you see when you meet him in real life and then you see that, you be like, did they take something from you? You feel me? But hey, Primetime Live, man. We out here on YouTube, HHN Network as well. Trying to think what else we need to pay. Shit, Dangerous Paradise TV, man. Click the like in the description. Subscribe, man. I just broke down them packages on how this poster works, man. We need 10,000 subscribers to like get another like award. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 1,300 right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm already monetized, so like, see, I seen videos now generating revenue, so it's kind of cool. You feel me? Hey, so check this out, man. We out, man. Party Pat Hookah, man. Primetime Live, baby.